Hello there, and what can I do for you today? Oh, great. So you have an appointment for an orb diagnostic? Okay, let me get my app down here. Okay, and your name? Terrific. All right. So now, are you familiar with the procedure we're going to be doing today? Oh, no, it's nothing too invasive. I'll go ahead and walk you through everything, just so that there's no surprises, but it's very basic, yeah. Now, do you have any allergies to anything? Any sort of chemicals or... Okay. We just use a mild cleaner here to clean the area we'll be testing, so just like to make sure. Okay, great. So put that aside for now. And what we're going to do is the first thing we'll be doing is taking just a very small hair sample, and then I'll basically place that into the processing system, the diagnostic testing unit, and then after that I will take a very, very small skin sample, and that's just basically the top layer of skin cells. No injections, no scraping, anything like that. It's just basically the epidermis. And it's just a mild kind of, I just do a little swab kind of thing. So yeah, it's no pain or discomfort at all. Then what I do is I put that into the system as well, and essentially that allows me to determine how many orbs you'll be given, dream orbs specifically, and then we'll be able to order those for you. Now, in some cases, you can test it out here after we do this diagnostic testing. In others, I'll have to special order it, and which takes a couple days. It just depends on the type of orb that you are assigned, and how many, of course. Okay? Great. Now, in the event that you have more than one orb, would you like them all today, or would you like to order them, or... Oh yeah, you can decide later, that's not a problem. What we'll do is I'll just set you up for the first one today, and then we can go from there. How does that sound? Great. Okay. So I'm gonna have you just take a seat there. Great, make yourself comfortable. And is it a good temperature in here for you? Nice and cozy? We like you to try to be as relaxed as possible, otherwise the readings might be a bit off, so just try to take a deep breath and kind of unwind and de-stress. And like I said, nothing here will be painful whatsoever, so you have nothing to be concerned about. Okay, let me just I'm actually just going to brush your hair to really make sure I get a good sample. And then I'll also be doing just a little scalp massage, because we find that activates the blood flow and the energy flow a bit more, so that we really do get a strong reading off of the diagnostic system. Okay, great. Just gonna get the knots out, and I'll do just a minor mini head massage. Okay, get that scalp all rejuvenated. Are you enjoying your time in the Labyrinth so far? Oh, that's great. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do that head massage, just kind of in a localized area. deep breaths. Just relax as much as possible, okay? All right. Okay, good. Nice circulation going there. So I'm going to take the special tool I have. I'm just going to pluck just a small piece of hair away. And here. There we go. Okay. That didn't hurt, right? Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to just pull up the program here in the unit. Let's see here. Okay, now I'll just basically put the hair follicle right in there. Perfect. Let me just dream orb testing. So it knows what it's looking for. Great. All right. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the epidermis testing. So I'm just going to take this cleaning fluid here. It's very mild. And I'll get a little swab here. A cotton pad, rather. Actually, let me get two because I need one for the testing. Still doing okay? Okay, good. I'm going to make sure. Alright. So I'm going to apply the cleansing solution first so that we get a pure sample and there's no contaminants involved. Apply it to the cotton pad. Perfect. I'm just going to rub it on just right here on your hand, on the back of your hand. I'm going to rub, this is a dry cotton pad, sterile, and we're just going to rub this on your skin really quick, just swipe it a couple times, and then I'm going to put this into the system as well. There we go, and this is the cotton skin sample for the dream orb testing. Fantastic. Great. Okay. So we're just going to let that process. And it should take just a minute or two. Here. Great. All right. Yeah, it's great weather we've been having here, huh? Yeah, well, it can be so inclement here. It really can. One minute it can be storming and the next minute the sun's shining through, so you never quite know, but it's been pretty mild lately, which is good. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oh, these are some great ratings. They're actually rather unusual. It looks like you've been allocated. Oh wow, 7 orbs. Yeah, that's the record actually. Well, one other individual has had 7, so I guess you're tying for the most. It does look like you have a special type of orb though, so we will have to order those, and it will take about a day or two. Let's see. Well, most people have the transparent orbs. They're just the normal, and you can see right through it. Well, of course you can see the dream within it, but the surface itself is transparent. But yours is a tinted glass or tinted crystal, so it looks like it's purple actually. So those are a bit more potent, so you'll feel more immersion usually. It looks like you have been allocated 6 purple and then the 2 of the traditional, or 1 of the traditional, crystal orbs. So that's good. Yeah, that's great. I would recommend, in your case, saving the 1 traditional orb for probably your first try. Yeah, your first kind of foray into the dream world, because as I said, the purple ones can be a bit powerful. Yeah, might make you feel a little bit dizzy at first. So the traditional crystal orb will be good to kind of get your footing and test the water, so to speak. Okay, so what I'm going to... Oh no, you can use the purple one first too if you like. Yeah, that's not a problem. You want to just jump right in? Okay, well then I'll special order them for you. So you have 6 of those, and then 1 of the traditionals. So let me... Now you can't give these away as gifts. They are specifically designed for you. Yeah, we've had people try to bequeath them to others or give them away as birthday presents, things like that for a loved one, but it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Trust me, I've had quite a few people offer me an orb or 2, mainly family members, but I haven't been able to accept them because they really wouldn't be effective. They don't work that way. So what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you sign a few contracts when the orbs do come in. It's just basically saying that you acknowledge all of your rights as an orb holder and that you understand the basic principles involved, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, it's all in that pamphlet actually that you were given at the museum when you walked in, so. Let's see here. Just placing the order in the system. Six purple tinted and 1 traditional. Great. And you can pick them up here, and what we'll have you do is when they do arrive, we'll arrange a quiet area for you, a nice comfy spot. We have separate rooms, essentially. And we'll hand over the orb, the purple orb, and you'll be able to kind of test everything out, and we will have a guide there for you to kind of walk you through the process, and constantly on hand just in case anything goes a bit amiss. You never know, just for safety reasons. Okay? Terrific. Well, I will see you then in probably, I'm guessing 2 days. It'll take, just worst case scenario. I do suggest though, maybe if you can, tomorrow, find the spa. There's a great spa here, and well, the proprietor of the spa, I guess the owner, I should say, is quite a unique character. I think you'll find them quite enjoyable, but it's a great place, and you can kind of relax before you do venture into the orb, which is always a good thing. Okay? Yeah. Now, are you going to be attending any of the events in the Goblin City that are... Alright, so you are supposed to meet with the royal family. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll schedule that for after you have your little adventure into the orb. And I'll even call upon your guide if need be to kind of take you there so you make it there on time, okay? Yeah, because I know that they're there only for the royal royal family is only there for a limited time window, so we want to make sure you get that opportunity. Okay, well great, I'll see you soon then.